Texas Values is the largest organization in the state of Texas.
We focus on the issues of faith, family, and freedom in the arenas of the courts, the legislature, and the media.
This past year, we have seen an overwhelming number of attacks on our churches, our families, and human life.
And a dear and close friend to Texas Values, Riley Gaines. She is an NCAA winning swimmer championship. She was forced to compete against male swimmer Leah Will Thomas, who is originally from the state of Texas, and she's now leading the Save Women's Sports movement.
So thank you guys for the work that you do, Jonathan, on the front lines, on the ground, every day. I think a lot of Texans are really grateful for you and Mary Elizabeth and Ashley and Jonathan, your team. Y'all have an amazing team.
Hey, Texas Values friends, Jonathan Saenz here, president of Texas Values. I'm right here in the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the site of the March for Life, the first March for Life after Roe versus Wade was overturned.
A lot of interest I'm hearing from people on the march while I was there. Love what Texas is doing. Thank you, Texas. And so sort of leading or giving people a model moving forward. Day one of the Texas legislative session is over, but we're still here. You know, we're here every day of the legislative session, all 140 days.
What it means to be pro-life and what can become when we support life at all levels.
Welcome to the 2023 Texas Faith and Family Day at the Capitol.
But I just wanted to thank Jonathan and really thank Texas Values and thank all of you guys for being here.
So last session, Jonathan Saenz came to me and said, hey, would you please carry the bill to stop biological males from claiming to be female and then unfairly competing and winning in women's sports. Texas Values was there with rallies and people coming to testify, but we did it and we got it passed to protect the 7th through 12th grade.
We will not back down in the state of Texas. We will stand up with wokeness that is dividing our nation and destroying our families. We will stand strong.
So thankful for Texas Values, for all the work that they do to give us support and to back us up.
Texas Values was a big help. We really appreciate you coming alongside the legislature and helping us on these very, very important issues.
Served women by connecting them to resources that help them with food, clothing, diapers, job placement, adoption, and other concerns.
To allow chaplains into our public schools.
Support and programs for students.
This bill is truly about protecting the innocence of children and empowering our parents to decide what materials a child consumes rather than having government schools indoctrinate our kids.
Christians who've been having a Christmas parade in that area for a long time had a group of drag queens and LGBT supporters who wanted to basically take over their parade and sexualize it. And they said, no, that's not going to work for us.
I don't understand why people would fight so vehemently to sexualize children.
The Faith, Family, and Freedom Forum, the largest faith and family public policy event in the state of Texas.
We need strategies to help moms who are facing eviction and in crisis. We need to be the people that stand in the gap.
And at 13, after about 5 or 6 months of seeing a therapist, I was placed on puberty blockers and testosterone. And at 15, I underwent a double mastectomy.
This is the nation on the earth that stands for religious freedom. Any ground you lose here will be magnified around.
As much as I appreciate the logistical, mechanical help that is amazing and so strong that Texas Values does, I am deeply and very mindfully grateful of the power of the prayer and spiritual support that this organization provides, not just to me, but to any member, and even those who don't really know that they need it.
Welcome to the Texas Values Report. Great to be with you on another glorious week in the state of Texas. Corey DeAngelis is the Senior Fellow at American Federation for Children. Paula Scanlon is going to be our guest today. She is a collegiate swimmer, former teammate of Will Leah Thomas. This is the male athlete that competed in the women's division, who Riley Gaines was forced to compete against. I'm excited because we've got my good friend Abby Johnson on the show today.
The Church Ambassador Network. It is our goal to have pastors engage government in such a way that honors God and is effective.
Los invitamos a que se unan con nosotros, Church Ambassador Network de Texas.
Our partner organization, Texas Values Action, gives us a truly comprehensive approach to advocacy by allowing us to hold elected officials accountable based on their voting records at the ballot box. Through Texas Values Action, we produce the Faith and Family Legislative Scorecard, a critical educational and accountability tool for Texas voters to see where their legislators stood on faith and family legislation at the Capitol during the state legislative session. We also endorse and support pro-family candidates. Additionally, we produce the most comprehensive and widely used voters guide in the state, equipping hundreds of thousands of Texans for both the primary and general elections at freevotersguide.com. Texas Values Action is the organization capable of effectively equipping and mobilizing value voters across the state of Texas. When it comes to faith, family, and freedom in Texas, Texas Values continues to lead the way.